We got good news, right? This news ain't going to change. Man, we got to jump on it, and here's why. Because the world's waiting for somebody crazy to stand up in the middle of the boat when the storm's going crazy and say, go ahead and eat, God's got us. Someone the other day, like President-elect Trump, I think it was on the second day, someone says, I don't think he knows yet how he's going to create 6 million jobs. Well, he's only had 48 hours on the job. Guys, listen, it's weird. But here's the thing. The world's waiting for somebody with confidence to drop the right anchor. And when we do, it'll cause us to stand up in the storm and say, hey, go ahead and eat because God's got us. God's got us. I mean, you know really what storms are? They're opportunities to point people to the one who still says, peace be still, to the wind and the waves. Things happening in our lives and people go, man, why aren't you so freaked out? It's like, because I know who owns and controls everything. Everything. God's in charge. Well, aren't you concerned that listen, nobody's going to thwart God's plan. If God says we're going to Rome, we're going to Rome. Doesn't matter how we get there, we're going to get there. Listen, some of you are going through storms in your life and you're like, God, I didn't plan on this journey. And God says, I know you didn't, but I want you to know I did, and I'm doing something in your life. And when I get you to the place that I want you, you're going to arrive safely. Paul, here's the part of the story we don't always realize. After this moment, he ends up shipwrecked on an island called Malta. They get to this place. He gets bit by a viper snake. The islanders are watching this thing go down, and they're like, oh, he's the reason the boat was sinking. Like, he must be, like, really bad. He gets bit by a viper, and he doesn't die. Listen, when's the last time on your Monday you had a shipwreck and a snake bite? That's what I thought. Atlanta traffic, it's tough. Viper snake bite and a shipwreck, that's pretty bad. But he ends up getting bit, doesn't die from it. He turns around. And the leader of the island ended up coming to him. He prays for him. God heals the leader of the island. And then all the other islanders, the Bible says, who are sick, start coming to Paul, and he prays for them, and God heals them too. So let me ask you a question. Did God want him on that island? Absolutely. It was just a minor stopover. Sometimes your shipwreck is just a stopover.